Okay, so my biggest piece of advice to you, probably the most important if you have PMDD, is do not make any important decisions while on PMDD. Like purchasing like some major purchase, breaking up with a boyfriend, staying with a boyfriend, a divorce, whatever, a major financial decision, um, I don't, anything like that. Um, like calling maybe an ex-lover or whatever crazy thing that you may be doing while on PMDD, or maybe not crazy, but don't make any big decisions like a college to go to, like what house you're going to buy, where you want to live, or like moving or whatever. Don't make any decisions while on PMDD. Like wait until you start your period, then make your decision. That's really important. Like I know my problem is I always dump my boyfriend. So don't make any major decisions. With my ex-husband, I think I left him a million times while on PMDD also. So that's my number one, biggest, most important piece of advice for the day is do not make major decisions while in PMDD mode. Yeah. Good morning, ladies. Yes, it is morning. It is like 7:30 a.m. and I look like shit. I don't have on any makeup. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. I haven't even brushed my teeth yet. But I'm like, this video is like so late. It's not even funny. So while I feel inspired, I just need to make the video and I don't care if I look like shit. So forgive me for looking like shit on camera. Anyway, I just wanted to thank all you ladies who've watched my PMDD video. You guys are awesome. And I've had so many of you reach out to me personally and send me private emails, and I've read them all and I've tried to respond to all of them. And I just want to let you guys know that I completely understand what you're going through. And I'm happy to know that, there are other women out there. I guess I shouldn't say happy. I mean, if you have PMDD, it fucking sucks. And I wish that you didn't have it. But it's nice to know that there's other people that understand what it's like to have it. Because like I said in my previous video, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I have bad PMS too, or men are like, oh, I can handle, bad PMS. No, we don't have PMS. We have PMDD. It's a completely different thing. So yeah. But anyway, thank you ladies so much for your videos. You guys have been awesome, and like some of you have like given me a lot of like personal details, and I appreciate you sharing like your experience with me. Some of you have emailed me and asked me about like other supplements working, and to be honest with you, I tried the 5-HTP and I lasted like 5 days. So I can't tell you if that works or not, because I couldn't remember to take it every night. I know that you're supposed to take it in the evening, and I think I did for like 3 to 5 days, and I can't tell you if it works. So I suck. I didn't even like complete like 1 month of that. So if any of you have tried it, please comment below and let me know, and let everybody else know if that's worked for you. And then there was another girl that asked me about, was it black ganache, black something, another herbal remedy. So I would like to know if you tried that and if that worked for you. I actually had notes before. I made another video a couple weeks ago, and I had notes and I answered your questions personally, and maybe I'll find that video and throw them in. If I don't, I don't. But so I apologize for not like answering your individual questions. Like I said, I had notes and I made the video, and then my battery died, and like it wouldn't have been right to go back and re-record, but whatever. Okay, so a lot of you have asked me about a lot of the herbal remedies. The only one that I tried was the 5-HTP, and to be honest with you guys, I suck. I lasted like 3 to 5 days and I stopped taking it just for the simple fact that I couldn't remember to take it. So I do know that you're supposed to take it every night before bed, and it's 1 capsule, I believe, of 100 milligrams. Take 1 capsule before bed. I didn't last. I still have it, so I suck. So if any of you guys have tried that, please let me know and make a comment below and let everybody else know if it does work or it doesn't. And somebody else was going to try black ganache or black something as another herbal remedy. So if you tried that, please let me know and let everybody else know. Leave a comment below and let us know if that works. What I can tell you is this, is that it is prime time PMDD for prime time PMDD for me right now. Like I said, mine lasts for 2 weeks. A lot of ladies have it for like a week. Mine lasts for 2 weeks. I'm in the beginning of my first week and I'm actually feeling really good. Like I'm in a great mood, and I think it has to do with my diet. I just started this isogenics program, and that's a whole nother story. I'm gonna make a whole nother video on it, but it's a product I'm loving. But anyway, I'm doing a 30-day cleanse. So I haven't had anything bad to eat. I had very little caffeine. Well, that's kind of a lie because I've been drinking green tea every day instead of coffee. But I've had like a ton of vegetables. I haven't been eating junk food. A ton of vegetables, fruit, like lean proteins, all organic. All my vegetables have been organic. And I gotta tell ya, like I am in a fantastic mood. And I told you in my first video, when I cut crap out of my diet, like it really, really helps. Now, I'm not done a crunch time where I'm like 3 days before I start or a week before I start, because literally it never fails. The day before I start my period, I'm in tears about something. It never fails. I am crying big boohoo tears. I'm breaking up with my boyfriend. I'm throwing a fit about something. It never fails. Like I always cry the day before my period, and I know that's, you know, what's coming. So it's going to be interesting to see that if I do that or not. So I will let you guys know. Does anybody else do that? Does anybody else cry like the day before their period? It's really weird. I'm like so sensitive, and it's so weird. Like somebody could be like boo, and I'm gonna like cry, and I'm gonna have my feelings hurt and think everybody hates me. So anyway, I mean, that sucks. It sucks. PMDD sucks. My boyfriend's finally gotten used to it. He knows that if I break up with him, I don't really mean it. Because like when I do something on PMDD, as you guys probably do, you think that you mean it. So like when I tell him I want to end it, like I think I want to end it, like I'm done. And that's how I feel. And in my head, that's how I feel. Now I try to think to myself, oh no, it's just a PMDD thing. But I'm like, oh no, it's not. Fuck him, I'm gonna dump him. So, yeah, no, PMDD is not a good thing. And I totally just lost my train of thoughts. Let's take, okay. I had somebody ask me a question. I feel so bad I don't have those notes anymore. I took notes. Somebody asked me a question on what I mean by like you can feel it in your whole body, like when like your PMDD kicks in. In my last video, if you watched it, I said you can like feel it, and it's feeling that you can't explain. So when you have PMDD, like you wake up one day and you just feel like you're in a bad mood, or you're really depressed, or for me it's usually just like irritability. Like I'm so irritable, I don't want anybody to talk to me, I don't want to talk on the phone, I don't want to be around anybody, I want to eat, I want to just like wallow in my self-pity or whatever. But you can feel it. And I can't remember who asked me the question, so if you were watching, I apologize. You asked if it felt like, did you ask if it felt? You know what? Pause. I'm going to try to find my notes. Okay, I stopped. I couldn't find my notes. Anyway, the feeling. You asked me if I think it felt like heat throughout your whole body. I think that's what you what it was. I'm just going to try to explain it the best that I can. So, when the PMDD kicks in, you have this feeling. And for me, it's so hard to explain. It almost feels like a demon, which sounds so fucking crazy. Like it feels like you feel heavy. Like you can't explain it. Okay. Best way to explain it is like this. Have you ever taken like a diet pill and it just like makes you like feel like really like jittery, and some of them make you in a bad mood? So take that kind of jittery feeling minus the jittery, if that makes sense, and amplify it by like 100, and that like feeling, that tense like feeling you get when you take like diet pills are unhealthy for you, Like, it feels like that. That's like the easiest way to explain it. Like, when I say you can feel it throughout your whole body, you can feel it. And unfortunately, there are no words for me to explain it, but it's bad. So that's the best way I can explain it. I suck. I'm sorry, but some of you got to know what I'm talking about. And if you can explain it better, please help me because I cannot. The diet pill thing, like, is the best way for me to explain it. But anyway, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. I promise, my next video, I'm going to make notes. Like I said, I had notes and I made a video and then the battery died and like I couldn't like restart at the end and I had somewhere to go. So I'm just redoing the whole thing over. And I know this is kind of random and all over the place. I mostly wanted to say thank you to you guys for watching the video. The first time I was very censored and I cut a lot of it out because I'm like, oh, people are not going to watch this. They're going to think I am flipping crazy. But I'm not. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. And as always, you can email me. Seems like there's like something I wanted to talk about. The main thing is diet. Like, guys, I'm serious. It's so hard. Like, when you do have PMDD, like for me, you want to eat. Okay, like let me just tell you this. Let me break this down for you. My last period, okay, on a couple of the days, I ate like royal pig, and I knew I was gonna hate it because like I already like need to lose weight, and I would like eat anyway. So an example of one of my PMDD day eatings would be this, and I'm not kidding here. Like I would wake up, and I make my kids French toast. I would make myself 3 pieces of French toast, not just with butter and syrup. I like peanut butter in my French toast, so I douse it in peanut butter and syrup, and I eat the whole 3 pieces. Funny thing is I would still be hungry. I just didn't make any more. If my son has some left, I'll like eat the rest of his. So there's that. And then like we'll go out for lunch, whether it's, I don't know, Freddy's. I love Freddy's. It's like a burger place we have here in Colorado. I'm sure it's in other places. Kind of like Steak and Shake. It's steak burgers. I'll go there and have like a cheeseburger and french fries, and then make sloppy joes for dinner. And I don't eat like 1 sloppy joe or even 2 sloppy joes. I eat 3 sloppy joes, and then like a big helping of macaroni and cheese. So like it's, and then like eat something. I'll get hungry like right before I go to bed, and I'll have like some chips and dip or some Doritos or like some white cheddar popcorn or something. Like, that's completely ridiculous. Like total, like it's bad. So if you were doing that, it's really hard not to. It's hard to have that self-control and not do that. So if you're doing that, I just have like, don't give in to the first craving that you have. And if you can do that, you won't get any more cravings like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I am starving. Like the past 3 days, I've been starving. Like I said, I'm doing this cleanse thing where I get 2 shakes a day, 1 meal a day, and 2 really healthy snacks. And the other day, like when PMDD kicked in, I could tell it kicked in because of my appetite. Like I was craving something sweet, and I'm not normally a sweet eater. So I took a celery stick and I put some raw almond butter on it, and I ate that. And I did have a few more snacks the other day, but they were all healthy. Like I had 2 pieces of celery. I grabbed tomatoes. Hummus has been my best friend. And I, dip carrot sticks and cucumbers. So by changing my diets, not only have I lost almost 9 pounds already, like I'm in a really good mood. Like I just woke up and I'm full of energy and I'm in a great mood. And it's prime PMDD time for me. Not like it is like that last week. So, that's going to be the true test is, how bad is it going to be like 3 days before, a week before, the day before? Am I going to have my like major freak out, cry time, break up with my boyfriend? We'll see. But what I don't have is the feeling that I'm telling you guys about. I don't have that. So if you can change your diet, if you are one of the ladies that have emailed me, if you change your diet, if you are eating crap, like I mentioned, I don't know, maybe you're just sugar, maybe you have ice cream and then a cupcake and then this and that. Whatever it is, if you can change that, eat a healthy diet and exercise, I think it will really help you. Like I said, the true test is going to be in a week, so I will let you guys know. And I think that is all for now. If I did not answer your question, Please call me out on it. Call me out, send me an email, call me out in the comments below, tell me I suck, you didn't answer my question, and I promise you I will mention your name and I will answer it next time. I feel really bad, and I'm like a shitty YouTuber. It takes me like, you know, months to make a video, and then whatever. So this is really random and all over the place, and I don't know how much I'm gonna edit it. So this is real, raw, me, Natasha. Anyway, ladies, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys all have a great weekend.